Yo, what's going on YouTube? Clark Bishop, cinematographer out of Detroit, Michigan. Today we're going to be talking about the life of being a low-budget music video director. So being a low-budget music video director is like not the most ideal spot you think you would be in life, but it's the spot where I'm at now. And the goal is always to take low-budget music videos and make those look like higher-budget music videos, but it's not always the case. And I'm going to give you a few reasons why, and just the overall process of low budget music video directors and all the things we go through. And you may see some of my videos, but that was cool, it was nice, but at the same time, like, nah, bro, that junk was hard and it was taxing on my body, and most of the time it's not worth all the effort I'm putting in for the couple dollars I'm getting back. It's gonna be a raw video. It's gonna be telling and expressing how I feel about the whole situation and like where I want to go, where I want to be, and just why I made this video in the first place. So let's just start there. So I was watching Indie Mogul, one of my favorite shows, one of the shows I always watch. It's on YouTube, and one of the producers on there, his name was Moses Israel, and he was just talking about like with $10,000 I can make this type of music video, with $5,000 I can make this type of music video. Then they got to like the $500 music video range, and I'm like, that's my range. Like, what can he do with this type of music video? And he was saying like he can have a whole crew. He can have a producer, G&E, director, DP, all these guys. And I was like, yo, if I can get all these guys to work for free, like you saying, for this low budget video, my job would be like easy, bro. I could just direct it and edit it, and that's all I would be doing. But at the same time, I only would be taking $200 back, and I would need a lot of friends to do a lot of favors for free. So one in a lifetime thing is gonna happen, I believe. So I'm gonna tell you the real, like, for $500 music video, what you doing. And first of all, for a $500 music video, you're gonna be playing these roles. I wrote them down. You're gonna be the director, the producer, the PA, the GE, crafty if you want to be nice to the person, and you're also the editor, the graphic designer, whatever type of stuff you want to do it, and post, all that stuff. You're everything. You do pre-production, production, and post-production. You're everything. When the budget is only $500. When you thinking about $500 music video budgets, people, well, the artist or whoever is like paying for the music video, they think this $500 is like so much money. For where I'm from, $500 is a lot of money, but for the type of work I'm putting in and all the effort, the hours, it's really not that much money, to be honest. So like, let's just talk about, let's go pre-production first. So in pre-production, you got to think of the concept. You're probably giving an hour or two out of your time. You probably want to get rental gear. You want to make the video look better, so you spending bread to make the video look better. Say you don't got all the equipment, so you actually renting out a lens, or you renting out cameras and audio equipment, lights, and all different type of stuff, just because you know you don't got the budget or you don't have that gear, so you want to make it look even better. Then you probably location scouting. You want to drive out to different places, so you want your video to look like real dope. You in there, you driving out for an hour out, probably 30 minutes out, all around the city, just location scouting. That's gas coming out your pocket. You already probably didn't spend $100 in gear, $50 in gas. So out of that $500, $150 is gone. You only left for $350. Boom. So now let's move on to the next part. Production. You get to production, you got your gear. For some odd reason, I'm always losing a lens cap or something might break. When I went out to LA, I lost a monitor. That was $300, and I lost a light, another $100. So you losing gear, or you damaging gear, it's just wear and tear on your stuff. So say if I didn't own that stuff and I lost it, that's like a big hit out of my pocket. So stuff is always coming up missing or damaged, so that's money coming out your pocket. It doesn't always happen, but that's just something to think of. And like, yo, I'd be mad as hell when I lose gear on set or something get messed up, because at the end of the day, you like, shit, man, I'm only getting paid $500, and now I got to subtract that because I got to replace that for my next shoot. Then on top of that, when you on set, you probably on set for about 3 to 5 hours. So when I came up with the whole $500 pricing method, I was thinking like, yo, I'm gonna work for 3 hours on set and I'm gonna go back and edit for 2 hours. That's never the case. Most of the time, artists, they want multiple locations. You got to consider that. They always late most of the time, like 70% to 90% of the time artists show up late to set, like 70% to 8. I promise you, they show up late all the time. Other than that, you were just playing all the roles on set. You G&E, you the director, you the DP. So you making sure everything's going smooth. You got to make sure your lighting's up and not falling on nobody. You got to make sure the shots looking nice. You got to remember to set your camera up in certain settings. You got to make sure you got continuity in your shots and people wardrobes are right. You gotta think of stuff on the fly if something not happen. So you gotta be the PA. You gotta be everything. Like when you on set and you just a one-man band, you gotta think in everything. And just to say, sometimes you may not be a one-man band and you want to have behind-the-scenes photos, or you want to have somebody helping you out. You don't want to be a cheapo and just have somebody come off for free. So you want to pay that person. So like, I had a photographer for some of my shoots, and I used to pay him $100. So like I said, that pre-production 150 gone, and then you got, so you paying somebody $100 to take behind the scenes picture. That's 250. That's half the $500. So now you only profiting 250. So that money is flying quick, and it still continues to go. Like after that, like I told you with the gear and all that stuff, that money don't last that long. Let's go to post-production. So after you done shot the whole music video, for some odd reason, all artists, they don't feel that they should pay you right at the end, like when you get the job. So I know a lot of directors or a lot of people in my shoes, they get half the deposit straight up front, and they get the rest of the money when they get done shooting. I sometimes tend like just to like, yo, nah, you can pay me when I finish the video and you give you the video. And even when I gave people the video, they like, I ain't got all the bread right now. Can I just pay? And you thinking like, yo, I didn't already spent 150 on gear. I done lost something. I'm negative right now, bro. You can't give me the rest of your bread, but you want your music video out by next Friday? Like, it's the stuff that happens in the field all the time. And then on top of that, you send them the video, they don't like it, so you gotta re-edit. They don't like it again, so you gotta re-edit. So that's like 2 or 3 extra days going into the editing process that you just wasting time on this video that you already in the negative, and stuff is like falling for you. You gotta pay bills, you gotta return the rental equipment, you probably lost it or something, and that's just like the real life world. So that's the life of a low budget music video director right there. I deal with those type of problems, but lucky for you guys, I got some tips to help you solve these problems, and you won't have to go through all these things that I used to go through in the past. So I'm about to break it down for you. Tip number 1 is always ask for a budget. No matter the client, ask for a budget, even if it's your friend, because at the end of the day, you trying to work out the best deal for the both of y'all. Asking for a budget may seem like you're trying to get over, you're trying to get as much money as possible out of them. Well, the goal is to get as much money for a project, but at the end of the day, you negotiating, and if you're a good person, you're not gonna cheat them out your money. You just asking for the budget. So, like I said in the beginning of the video, you're trying to make this $500 to $1,000 video look like a $5,000 video, $10,000 video. So the bigger their budget is, the more you can do, the more stuff you can rent, the better camera you can get, all that type of stuff. So ask for a budget, and asking for a budget just clears up like any misconception of like what people think they can get in their music video. If they want 2 to 5 scenes, or if they want a 5-minute song with a storyline, or all that stuff. So like if you know the budget off the rip, you already know what type of music video you can do for them, and you can't do nothing over extravagant. No extra stuff, no 3D effects, no green screen, none of that. You just get a simple music video if you got a low budget, and like that's where you go. Ask the budget always. Second, get a shot list. So when you and the artist are coming up with a concept, think about the type of shots that you're gonna get, that you want to get for the music video. And as you're thinking about the type of shots you want to get for the music video, imagine in your mind like how many hours is this whole scene gonna take, and how long is all these scenes are gonna edit. Like you gotta do extra stuff in post. Like get your shot list, because ultimately you are basically making a schedule, and you mapping out hours of like how long each scene is gonna take, so you can get the right cost to charge them for the music video. Because once you get this shot list, you're like, okay, I can do these type of shots for this budget. I could do 1, 2, 3, 4 shots at this location. I could do 6 shots at that location. You got time, and because the longer you're on set, the more money you waste, the more money you not getting for being on set. So come on with your shot list. This is what you can do for that price or that budget, and that's it. Third, get everything right. Get contracts. Even if you have to download contracts, my contracts I still use to this day is contracts that I bought online, and they like legit. They got everything in it. It may seem like a lot of reading, but it's everything in there for you to use. I use Joe Moore's and YC Image's contract. Paid about $15 to $20 for both of them. I kind of compare them, put the best things I like in both of those, and use contracts, because at the end of the day, like I said, you got AutoZone for a cost, you got gear you got to return, you got bills you got to pay, and in this game, I'm telling you, people will cheat you for $300. Like you would be waiting a couple months for your money, and you be like, yo, we agreed on this time and this date that you were gonna pay me, and I'm telling you, not people will forget about you and throw you on the rug and like, nah, man, it's nah, bro. Get your money, get your bread right, get everything in writing, and just in case like you like got an accident, you got to pull out from the project. Like, yo, this is my policy. When I can't make it, I refund you your money. But if they trying to refund your money because they just got a bad hair day that day, like, nah, bro, you made a deposit for that day. I need my bread. We could probably reschedule. That can be in your contract. The re-edits can be in contract. All that stuff can be in your contract. So like, you not wasting your time. You getting as much money that you deserve for doing the project. But yeah, that's what I got for me, and that's just the life of a low budget music video director. it's crazy out here because we all trying to build and like grow our brand, and I feel like the goal is to make the best music video reel that you can, so you can get more and more clients. But just at the bottom, man, it's tough out here. Like it's really tough to start, and you gotta like put your leg out there and hope nobody runs it over. But you gotta keep grinding, keep making content for yourself, stay motivated, all that stuff. So if you like this video, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, follow me on IG at Clark's Visions and Go Take Media. We can find more business content on that side. Appreciate you guys and ladies for watching.
I'm spending all of my dough. I'm spending all of my cash. All this money that I ever had, I put that shit on my tab. Right?
Yo, ironically enough, I just watched the You Shoot videos by Morgan Cooper. That short film was amazing. It's about 40 minutes. It's on Vimeo. It kind of describes the whole life of a low-budget music video director and somebody that's looking to get out of the game and shoot more short films and feature films and stuff like that. Kind of like everything I was going through while I went to college to shoot commercial, everything. It's a dope film. You should go check that out. Like, again, this is before I even made this video, and I wish I would have made that and probably had a lot more insight just to tell you guys. But if you like this video, you should definitely go check out that film. It's the same topic. Again, thank you guys for watching. A little insert. That's like a little PS at the end, I guess. Peace. I'm gone.